Hello and welcome back to our YouTube channel about how to study abroad and everything that you need to do before you go. One of the most important things you need to check on is, do you need a visa for your host country? Students ask me this all the time, and they ask each other and they ask their friends and they ask their program provider, but the number one person you need to ask is the government of the country that you are visiting. And you can find a lot of that information through our government. The U.S. Department of State has a great website, travel.state.gov, where you can find a lot of this information, a lot of country information. And if you did nothing else before you studied abroad, but read everything on this website, you'd probably be okay. So I want to make sure that you know how to find out if you need a visa. So visit travel.state.gov and you can type in the country for which you will be visiting. So for example, here's Chile. And there's a lot of really great information here, like where is the embassy, some quick facts, what's the major information that I should know. But you can scroll down to entry-exit visa requirements, and you can see that you read more information about what's true for you. So here it says, again, here it says more information about what's true for you. So you'll need to know how many days will you be in this country. Will you be entering as a student, as a tourist, for work, for business? And here it talks about U.S. citizens can enter for recreation, tourism, business, or academic conferences. You do not need a visa prior to your arrival. But it's important that you read this whole paragraph because it says for up to 90 days. And then there's an extension for 90 days if possible, and then you can actually visit that Chilean consulate website for more information. So again, it's very important that you're reading this page and the Chilean immigration information or the Chilean embassy websites so that you can get the most up-to-date information. And this could change, and if it did for different countries, it would all be updated on here. Some other major things while you're looking at here are things to read about, especially for students abroad. There's some major steps to do, like learning more about your destination. So if you typed in the country where you will be visiting, you can learn a lot more about like quick facts, safety and security, maybe even the fact sheet for the relationship between the U.S. and other students, between the U.S. and that country. It's important to know about the relationship between the U.S. and your host country because you might be questioned by locals about certain information. So it's important that you understand the history of both of those countries. And finally, something really important to do before you go would be the STEP enrollment program, Smart Traveler Enrollment Program. Basically, this is a free service that is telling the U.S. Department of State when U.S. citizens are traveling abroad. It registers them with the nearest embassy or consulate. So you would get important updates about safety, security, some type of text or email alert if needed, and major steps to take if there was some type of emergency. So again, please read travel.state.gov to find a lot of very important information. And if you have questions, we're happy to help you, but that's the fastest way to find out the information that you need. Thank you.